Hey, what's up? What's going on, everyone? How are you? It's late morning, early afternoonish, I guess. I haven't checked the time. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make this a somewhat quick video. We had a bit of a rough night last night. My son struggles with depression. I'm not going to talk too much on that. The reason I'm coming on today is because my kids are my life, and kids in general mean so much. And I just want to focus on something today, especially for the teenagers, young adults. Us as the older people, we need to be more present and encouraging and realize that so much division is going on in our world today, and it's been for a long time. I mean, it's not new. It's just more evident, more clear now. But I've noticed within this past year how much people have pulled apart from each other. Obviously, we need to for the whole social distancing, so I'm not needing anyone to come at me technically and say, da-da-da. I mean, as friends, couples, people have been pulling apart more than ever. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's always been, but my point is not to keep on that. We need solidarity. We need to come together. The more division there is, the more smaller groups there are, the easier it is for us to be attacked or for us to be weakened. However you take this, however you compute this in your head, please think with an open mind and heart. Our kids need us. Our young adults need us. We need each other. I'm not trying to sound like an after-school special. This is what's real. This is coming from my heart. You know, I've even noticed in my personal experience people pulling away because of this time, and I'm not sure why. I am still the same person, and I'm not going to go into too much of that because my focus here is the kids. Teenagers need love and guidance right now. There's so much on the internet. There's so much that's being fed to them. And I'm not trying to sound like I'm talking about any conspiracy theories or whatever, but it just feels like there's some agenda or something. I don't know what. I could be wrong, but I don't know. We live in a consumer-based society. We live in like money is everything, and what you have is everything. And no, we need family. We need friends. We need love. We need to be more present because all we have is here and now. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's not promised. Our kids need us, and we need each other. Take the time to hug your 18 or 19-year-old kid. Let hard feelings go if they aren't really important, because life isn't promised. You have today. Let's make that count. Please, please hear me on this. Please. This isn't about politics. It's not about rich or poor. It's about us as a humanity. And as a society, we need each other. And if there's any teenagers listening, focus on educating yourself. Don't focus on these groups that you gotta fit into. Don't focus on gangs. Don't focus on these groups. Don't focus on marginalizing yourselves. Don't focus on division. Focus on what you can do to grow and to be as one, because we do need each other. Think about it. Think about how silly it is, the things that they try to make us believe, or even our own minds do it. You know, we get too caught up and locked in to one idea of what could be going on. We need to look at what is and what we could work on together, and take your time with yourself. Be patient. Educate yourself. Always. You know, let's use this internet as an opportunity to educate ourselves and each other, not to turn each other against one another. It's not the time for that. Hey, cut it out. Cut it out. If we continue on the path of division, we will only fall apart. We have to think clearly, and we have to keep our sanity and keep our minds right, even if that means backing away from the internet for some time. Call your friend. Call your friend. Go see them if you can. Let's go back to our values. Let's go back to what's important. Acknowledge your kids. Acknowledge whoever loves you. We need love right now. I know I sound like a hippie, but I really don't give a shit. It's what we need. It's the only thing that is stronger than anything. It's love. It's encouragement, and it's unity. Without that, what are we? We are nothing. We can't grow divided. Don't fall into all of these molds. Be your own. Break the fucking mold. Pave your own path. Realize that you are something. Don't worry about the next person. Do not measure yourself up to the next man, woman, or whoever. Don't measure yourself up. You are who you are. You're supposed to be here. You're important. Each one of us play a role. Assume it with confidence. Live who you are. Say your name and say that you are worth it, because you are. Whether you have nothing to your name or you're a billionaire, you are somebody. Not one of you are nobody. You all are somebody. I am strong. I am starting to claim it, and I don't feel any shame in that. But I know we need each other. Our kids need us. Pull away from the internet. Pull away from Instagram. And whatever else, the news, the constant rhetoric, the constant, just everything. Do what's right for you. But also remember that the world doesn't revolve around you. We're all in here together. We're all on the same plateau. We need each other. We need to wake up. And I mean really wake up. We're always going to have our racist people. Fuck them. Forgive my language. But we'll all rise above that. We're not all like that. We're better than that. People want to discriminate against us. Fuck that mentality. Forgive me for being blunt, but that's how it is. You're strong. Even in your weakest moment, you're strong. Please pay attention, be present. It's going to be all right. We got to take one day at a time. But please, please, please be present, and just seriously, I know I always say spread love, but it's not just me saying that. Like, we need that. This world is crazy, but we aren't. We have the capability of reasoning. Don't fall into a category. Don't let them put you in a category. Don't let them put you in a group. Okay? Please. I know I sound like I'm preaching, but I'm seriously coming from my heart, and as a mother of a beautiful, awesome, strong kid who struggles with depression and beats himself up, but he's amazing. And I know that a lot of us are feeling this way. Don't let the world consume you. You're in control of yourself. But don't forget to love either. I know this time has made us all want to pull away and say, I'm a different person now. But don't forget that there's people that love you and that are that same person that you knew. Because a lot of people pull away from their friends like, no, I got to separate myself now because of racial divide or because of whatever it is. But if you have no valid reason in doing so, don't push love away. From your friends, from your family, we need each other. So I'm done now. I know that I'm supposed to have a Work It Out Wednesday today, but I'll be back on that. I think our mental health is most important, and we take care of our bodies as well. It's mind, body, and soul. We gotta really take care of each other, people. We've got to do this. So I'll talk to you all soon. Know that I'm always coming from the heart. Any decisions I make, I do in the best interests of my kids and kids across the world, everywhere. And I don't care how that sounds. That's where my heart is. Always. And I hope that you're all okay. And no matter what, stay strong. Stay focused. Don't let the world consume you. But at the same time, remember, live, be present. And I'll talk to you all soon.